Hello, hello. We are back with some more Slay the Spire 2. Today might be the last day that we play Slay the Spire 2 for a little while. So we can let the devs finish up the game and then we'll come back to it when there's more stuff. Or maybe I'll just play it some more. I mean, it's fun, but I really don't want to play it too much before everything's all done with it, right? I want to wait until there's more things to unlock, more characters, hopefully more characters. But anyways, today we're going to be trying out the daily. I haven't done the daily thing at all. So I don't know if it forces you to pick a specific character. I assume that it's a seeded run, so maybe the items will be consistent. But I'm not sure on the character front, so we'll get into it. We'll see. Maybe we'll play some more dailies. I don't know if dailies count towards unlocking stuff or what difficulty the dailies are or how any of this stuff works. So we'll find out. Anyways, I guess we're just going to get started, but we're probably going to be a little bit shorter today. We might only be able to do the daily. I got some dinner plans, and I should probably actually get ready for them and not just go straight to them. So we might just do the daily today. We'll see where we're at after we try it. I don't know if you could try it again, so if I die, we might be doing something else. But anyways. Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Slay the Spire 2. And today I wanted to try out the dailies. I don't really know how they work, if you're locked into a specific character, what difficulty they are. I just haven't tried it yet, right? I imagine that it's a seeded run of some sort. So we'll figure it out. We'll try it out today. Maybe we'll do some more dailies, but I think that we're probably going to be slowing down with Slay the Spire 2 for now as we wait for the devs to finish up the game and come out with more content. I'd be excited to see like new characters and stuff like that in the future, so I don't want to burn out on it now when there's probably more coming in the future. But the daily gives you a chance of something that you can do on the regular where you still get to play the game. I don't know if it progresses like the epochs and stuff, but we'll try it out today and see what it's like. So it looks like it's the Silent. It looks like it's Ascension 5. It also looks like you got a few people who broke the game. I don't know if these people broke the game. This seems like a questionable score. A lot of people got the exact same score. I imagine that maybe if you just watch someone do a run, you might be able... Like, how much chance-based stuff is there in this game? Not really anything, right? If it's a seeded run. So I imagine if you just watch someone who got a really high score, you could probably literally just duplicate their run. But this number is like the maximum number that, what is it, like 8-bit can get to or something like that? Or binary can get to with only 8 digits or something like that. So this you could tell is a hacked run just because it's just the highest number possible. I do find it funny that it's like just this random number, but... Anyways, what do we got going on here? Time left, so it resets like in the evening? That's interesting. I guess I don't know where they're situated, so I don't know how they picked their daily reset time, but technically you could do 2 dailies in a day, huh? Draft. Choose 10 card rewards to replace your starting deck. That's kind of cool. I like that. I haven't seen that at all in the main game. So maybe all dailies do that. Specialize. Start with 5 copies of a single card. Midas. Enemies drop 200% more gold, but you can no longer smith at rest sites. That's interesting. So rest sites are now less useful, huh? Well, let's give it a try. Like I said, I haven't done the dailies at all. And I obviously haven't seen anyone play. What do we automatically have? We have this. Unplayable, ethereal, eternal card. Ascender's Bane. I wonder if that's related to... Yeah, that seems to be related to Ascension. So I've only played like Ascension 2. which I think Weary Traveler makes it so you can see we started with 56 out of 70 health. I'm pretty sure that's what Weary Traveler does, where you only get 80% of your health back from the start of act, like, boons. I don't know what Poverty does. I imagine it lowers your money to some degree. And then Tight Belt. Oh, Tight Belt seems to be only 2 potion slots. But yeah, I have no idea what Poverty does. I don't see anywhere where it shows me what Poverty is doing. And then Ascender's Bane appears to be you just have this card, which is kind of annoying. Also, we don't start with any of our special cards, which is weird. So we're literally just building a deck here, huh? Dexterity's not bad. Every 3 times you apply poison, deal 11 damage to all enemies. So let me think real quick. I didn't really like shivs, but I did have a lot of fun with poison. I've never played Ascension 5, so there's a chance we just kind of get owned, right? I'm kind of thinking about poison. The dexterity, oh, it's only for this turn. I think we're going to try and build poison here. All enemies lose 6 strength this turn. Good way to make people not really hit you. This is just shivs. I should have checked what this card actually does upgraded. It's just more strength. They're kind of forcing shivs, huh? I guess Flachet is not really shivs, but Flachet is weird because it tends to go better with poison, but it's a damage item. I think we'll take this and hope we can get some discard. Does this become innate? No. I don't really like this Sly card if we're going poison. Draw 1 card if you draw a skill, gain 3 block. I like that. We're going to try and build like almost all skills. Backflip gives us draw, but not discard. Here's some poison, but it's an attack. We're not really getting a whole lot of poison, huh? I picked the first card hoping we would get poison. Do I take this? It's not great. It's a small amount of poison. But, like, if I don't have a way to kill people, that's going to be a problem. I need to be able to kill things. So I guess we'll take this. This gives us a discard. Draw cards until you have 6 in your hand. This card seems crazy, huh? But I don't know how good it is with what we currently have. I think I grabbed this just to have a draw and discard and another way to actually deal damage to people. Okay, here's the just bread and butter draw and discard card. But this one's also not bad because it's 0 cost. Its upgrade is really good. And you can, once you upgrade it, you get the 2 discards, which is powerful. I think I'd rather have, I mean, I'd obviously rather have both. I'm thinking, I'm going to go with this because it's free. Another one of these could be cool, but I really want poison. So I think I'm going to take this. And I guess I'm taking another dagger throw. That should be our last card, right? What do I have here? See, because they're not just giving us strikes and defends, so I might not have a very balanced deck here. I only have like one defend. Maybe we include that. I guess we could include this as a defend, but it's only a one-time defend. This kind of works. We got a few too many attacks, though, and I'm about to grab another attack. Guess I could get this as just a defend, but I think I'd rather have draw a discard. What is this? A 2-cost card that we now have 5 of? Deal 15 damage, next turn draw 2 cards. And they're all attacks. Ooh, that really sucks for that. And then obviously, like, if we upgrade one, it doesn't upgrade all of them. That's kind of weird. Alrighty, so... we're on Ascension 5, so we should probably be a little bit careful of how difficult of stuff we actually try to take on here. And we can't smith, right? Yeah, we can't smith at rest sites, so we kind of want to avoid rest sites unless we need to rest. This middle path seems kind of bad. Where's shops? Because we make a lot of money, right? So shops are going to be high value. Seems like there's no way to hit 2 shops. So we probably maybe just want to hit the latest possible shop over here. This way only has 1 elite. It seems kind of like a safe choice. I guess you could get to this shop through the middle here. But that's forcing a lot of elites. The thing I don't like about this path is there's a lot of combat, but I think we're going to take it. Is there anything else I need to be aware of? No, I think that's about it. He's not doing anything. Might as well just play this card, huh? I'm not going to be needing that. Let's start with this. Get another dagger throw. There's no way we're playing multiple predators. Ooh. And then... which is more efficient? I'm sure that there's statistically a correct number. Pretty sure that is the correct choice, just because... oh, I guess I didn't take into account the shrink. That's going to make us deal less damage, right? Yeah. Wait, can I know what I'm going to get? I'm going to get an attack for sure. That's bad. 10 is not going to be enough to kill him. I can't play this card, right? Yeah, but it's ethereal. I think I just play this power and block, I suppose. Pretty sure I kill here, right? Deal 12 damage. The next skill you play costs 0. We don't really... the only expensive stuff we have is predators. Do I want another deadly poison? I kind of do. I think it's a bad choice to have 2, but I'm doing it. Lose 50 gold. Procure 2 random potions. Choose a card to transform. I I don't know how transform works, if it keeps like the rarity or something, but I kind of want to transform one of these predators. I assume I can't transform this, right? Where's Eternal? Yeah, it can't be transformed. We're gonna go with this. It does not keep the rarity. But it's mainly showing either the same rarity or higher rarity. There's very few lower rarity cards. I don't know if that's actually indicative of what it's going to transform into, but... Ah, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I do have... I wasn't seeing the untouchable here to discard. I do want to discard that. And then what else am I doing? I'm gonna kill you. And then do this, because then I can kill you and deal a little bit of damage to you. Eight. And I have no way to block. Great, isn't it? Do I play Outbreak, or would it just be better to do Poison Stab? I dealt 15, that's not gonna work out for me. This would be 13 poison. Yeah, I don't think there's any way for me to kill this turn, so I think it makes more sense to do the poison. And then he's just dead, so... I assume this doesn't apply to the next combat. Start of your turn, apply 2 poison. That's pretty good. We should probably go with that. $12. Do I have Untouchable? I do not. Start with this. That's not good. I guess I could play this as kind of a pseudo block this turn. And then maybe just Outbreak Noxious Fumes. I'm gonna die. Do this. We could do that. Should I backflip or Predator? Probably just Predator, huh? Alright, he's just buffing, so I could just go full offense. Oh, he's just dead. Did I just get another one of these? These are pretty good. Alright, I might have to go heal here. But then I'm thinking, like, we're not going to hit an elite unless I... It's not possible to hit an elite, huh? If I do that, it becomes impossible to hit an elite. But I don't want to die. That would be kind of lame. Start with this. This is our only way to draw. Get escape plan. We always draw predators. Because it is the most common card in our deck. So if I use the shivs, I kill that guy. I don't know what this guy does. Because I could Predator, kill that guy, take no damage this turn. Yeah, it's probably better than doing that, huh? Start with backflip. Okay, we got untouchable. Might as well drop that immediately. The end of my turn take 3, so we should be fine now. We just do this, apply some more poison. Oh, I forgot. I didn't realize that was every single turn. That was kind of bad. Draw 1 at the start of your next 3 turns, draw 1. That's pretty good. At the end of your turn, retain up to 1 card. This is a power. It's not bad, but it's really hard to play this card ever. I think I just skip. I think I gotta heal. I don't want to die. Right, powers are not skills either. That's unfortunate. I might just have to Piercing Wail this turn so I don't take damage. We don't have a way to discard, huh? But he's just debuffing, so that's fine. Do I want a Predator for more draw next turn? We actually have a lot of draw next turn. I think I just apply as much poison, deal as much damage as possible. Alright, no reason to hold on to this. This. Okay, now we have a card that we can discard, which will block everything. Not really doing a whole lot this turn, though, huh? I think I just apply more poison so he's dead for sure next turn. Two dexterity forever, or for the battle, I guess. I guess looking at upgrades doesn't really help us that much because we can't even smith anyways. But footwork might not be bad for us, because if we do want to play around poison, we might want to turtle for a little while. Which way do I want to go? Both can hit the shop. I'm going to go to the right because it has one more question mark. Oh, I should probably just ethereal that. I'm not going to play this turn, so... Did I bother drawing, or what am I going to do here? Do this. It's not going to help. I think instead of Predator, I'm going to Noxious Fumes and Poison. So this guy's dead to a single Shiv. I do have a discard available. Might as well do this. So he's dead. And then we should poison twice, instantly kill that guy. Yep. Nice. Can I kill you? Should be able to, right? Okay, we gotta remember we only have 2 potion slots, so we should probably use one soon. I think that's a skip. Start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. That'll be pretty useful, actually. He's buffing. I need to try and get rid of his artifact as simply as possible, which is probably just going to be Poison Stab. Yeah, I'm just going to do this, get rid of the artifact, and then poison it. We're not gonna be doing that. I don't have any way to gain block, though. See if I can draw away. That's not gonna work. I guess I didn't even have any options to draw away that would give me block. Which power is better here? Probably this one. Alright, he is dead. Strength potion. I like the dexterity potion. If we actually had a way to block that turn, we could have used the dexterity potion to block everything. Strength potion is not bad, though. Equal to poison on all enemies. Cost 0, but it always exhausts. I think I'm gonna go with this. As much as I think expertise is really good, we're not really able to make use of it right now. Move a card, lose 11 HP. Huh. Normally I would remove a card. How's our map looking? We only have to fight one more time. Let's get rid of one of these predators. Okay, he's doing 8. Well, at least that was a skill. We got no other way to defend ourselves, huh? The dexterity probably would have applied to that, but it would have been a roll anyway, so I don't know if that would have been a good idea. No way for me to kill, so it seems like I'm just eating damage here, huh? But with that being said, do I just set up then? At least this power? And then maybe Predator as well? Well, I guess I should probably just do both powers. And then next turn, they should immediately take the 11 when they both get poisoned. That's a lot of damage. I do have a way to discard. But I also have Frail. I might Piercing Wail as well. See what I can draw into. Make sure that guy dies with Predator. Let's do this first. 4 block. So this would be 2 and 5. I take 1 damage if I want to poison, or I could do this and block it all. And they'll take 11 at the start of my turn again, and they should just be dead from there. Innate, deal 10, apply 1 vulnerable. We should probably grab the acrobatics, huh? Okay, 4 damage coming out of you. Got 7 cards. I do like now that we can kind of see how many cards we have in our hand. Or should I just do it for free first? Like, I know we have a card to discard, so we might as well draw less cards first. But now we're going to block everything. Let's see if I can get into one of our powers. Not going to use this turn for sure. I think it's Noxious Fumes. And then just Poison. This guy's going to make us tiny, but I guess there's no way to stop that, so. But Poison doesn't care about how tiny we are. Bad. Also, we keep getting combats on these question marks. Obnoxious. I guess, do I draw a card? That didn't really help. Yeah, there was the opportunity we could draw the Piercing Whale or draw this and then get the Piercing Whale. So odds were pretty good that that was going to go well for us. It just didn't. That's a lot of damage. They need to die this turn, probably. Start with this. Okay, if I poison twice, then they should be done. Bouncing Flask seems really good. It synergizes with our power really well because it's multiple times of poisoning. Costs a lot, but I think it's probably going to be worth it. Alright, what do we got? I don't really want that. That's pretty good at the start of combat. If an enemy has poison, apply 9 poison is pretty good as well. Your hand is empty, draw 2 cards, and gain 2 energy. Have we even been able to empty our hand? I don't think so. Okay, I think I'm getting rid of another predator. I think this is just too good not to take. And we just have to rest. I mean, there's no other options anyways. Okay, so we can easily block that. Don't need to play Mirage. Would really like to try and draw into something else useful this turn. I guess I'm just playing these two. Oh, what does this do? Ah, that's really bad for our poison strategy, because poison just does damage all at once, right? So actually, poison stab's probably better than deadly poison here. Bouncing Flask is kind of just bad then. Keep that. Might as well drop that. But we can't use all of our mana, so I guess we might as well just do this. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We need to break this. Okay, he's doing 12. Can draw all 4 of these. Do I really want to use the Piercing Whale already? Shivs would be a good way to get rid of some of these slipperies. I want to play like all of these, but we don't have the mana for that. Should probably save this potion for next turn. It's a bad situation. We will heal after this. I should probably not try and draw into the untouchable right now. So we're not going to take too much damage this turn. And I know that this guy keeps getting stronger and stronger every turn until he does his big attack. So which power would I rather set up right now? Or should I just shiv? I think the shivs is actually better. Because that's only one more turn that our poison's not going to do anything now. Okay, 27. That's unfortunate. Okay, we didn't draw into it, but we do have Mirage. Fortunately, I can't Bouncing Flask into Mirage. I assume that this applies to Mirage? I don't know, it's not exactly clear. Because it says equal to poison, which would tell me that it would not apply dexterity. Should I test it? I might as well test it, I guess. It does apply dexterity. Okay, we got untouchable. We got a way to discard it. Oh, he's not even attacking, though. That sucks. Bad turn to have untouchable with the discard, then. Might as well just discard that. An outbreak. Poison. We got lots of skills, so didn't hit one. Okay, what do we got? I would like to hit Noxious Fume, so I guess I should Acrobatics. Is Acrobatics better than just playing Deadly Poison, though? This was probably better, I think. That's not good. 16 damage coming out. We really just don't want to take this anymore because now we're kind of like 10 more damage and we won't heal up fully anymore. I guess I'm just taking this full turn of damage because there's nothing I can do about it. Would it be better to Noxious Fumes, Deadly Poison, or Bouncing Flask? I think Bouncing Flask. Oh, also that triggered that ability, so yeah, that probably was better. Okay, he's dead for sure now. Well, we should be in a decent spot now. And now at least we know that the Speed Potion does work on Mirage. Gain an additional card reward. Each card drawn this combat. We do that a lot, but it's got to be After Image. After Image seems really good for us. We got a lot of free cards. We got discards to play cards, so that's got to be the play. Let's see how much health we're at before we 58. That seems low, right? If we get 80% back, didn't we have 50, like 6 earlier when we started? We had 11 HP to begin this floor. Transform 3 cards, then upgrade them. Obtain a unique curse and 3 relics. It is eternal. Remove 2 cards from your deck. I could get rid of the rest of the predators. Kind of like the potential that this could give us. Do this. What do we get? Get out of here. Got the dexterity. Okay, this is good. It'll just make it so we heal a lot more. Right now we would heal 12 when we just enter the rest site. Okay, the candy could be good depending on what we get. We don't have a lot of money, but we make a lot of money. Think of this left side because it has a late shop and we can choose to dodge the elites if we don't want to fight them. After image. We gotta play after image. I wonder how this works. Because he steals a card. Can he only steal a card that's currently in my draw pile? Or like if I... Can he steal anything that's currently in my deck? So if I exhaust this card, is it no longer stealable? Or is it just anything that's in your deck and it doesn't matter? Either way, I'm going to play that. It gives us 1 block. Let's draw into cards first. Okay, that's good. So now we're going to block everything. Okay, he took Noxious Flame, which was still in my draw pile. So, I don't know. I'll have to... It's kind of the thing where he only does it once, like, per run, right? And you don't even always see him, so... There's no guarantees you'll actually be able to figure it out. What's better? Outbreak Bouncing Flask or Outbreak Double Deadly Poison? I think technically Bouncing Flask is slightly better because the 11 damage procs immediately. $21. I don't like that. Oh, that's a good draw. Okay, we drew some free cards, which is pretty good. Probably don't need this. Looks like we're good on blocking, huh? So... Do I take the Noxious Fumes back? It synergizes with what we're doing, but it's not great. I guess I'll take it back. I don't think I've ever had the option to have... Like, I've obviously, like, double played or, like, replayed powers before. I've never had the option to have 2 of the same power in my deck. That's interesting. I don't really want it, but yeah, it's weird that I've never seen that. And Well-Laid Plans, again, seems good, but I don't know if I can really make use of it. Start with this. We get backflip. I don't have anything to do offensively this turn yet. Draw some more cards then. So we're blocking everything. I still have 3 mana. Honestly, draw again. Don't want to do that one. We can do that one. Now we're in a weird spot where I can't really play another card. I think this is the better play just in case I find something that I want, like these two. I think we'll instead get started with the after image and the outbreak instead of double deadly poisoning. So this will only do 9 damage to them, but it's still good. The do 3 damage at the start is actually pretty good against these guys, huh? Try to think, this is an awkward situation. Ooh, if I could draw into the Piercing Whale, that would actually be really big. This is the only one I could just straight up kill, but he's not doing damage. Okay, we take no damage this turn. Shivs are pretty good against these guys as well. And they go well with who's gonna watch it after image. Okay, we should have a win now. I want the skill potion. Probably better than the speed potion. Especially since we have fortifier already. Upgraded expertise, huh? They really want me to have this expertise card, and I think I will finally take it. Bouncing Flask. It's just a regular guy, huh? I want to try drawing one card, see what we get. Okay, he's doing nothing. There's after image. We're not going to use backflip this turn. Is it better to noxious fumes or double deadly? Or I guess I can only single deadly poison. I think give me the noxious fumes. Alright. This is not great. But we're going to heal up a lot after this. Oh, I guess we got 2 combats, but we do heal up a lot when we actually get to a combat. I have after image going. This is a lot of cards to play. Whereas this is just 1 card, but I can't use all my mana if I use this, right? Okay, I'm gonna be able to block everything without backflip, so... I just go Bouncing Flask here? Really need more mana. Do I just Predator Shiv, call it good, because he's not really doing anything? Okay, I need to apply a little bit more, which I could do with this. Backstab. This is interesting. I don't think I've seen this card before. Deal 13 damage, deals 2 less for each other card in your hand. Yeah. That's not really going to work for us. Upgraded well-laid plans. Again, it's good, but I don't have enough mana to be playing all these powers. I think I just gotta skip. I don't know, if I could get a relic or something that would work for me. These guys again. So they're doing 14. Trying to learn if I need to backflip or not. I guess first things first, let's just do this, draw into a card, and see where we're at. I think I am backflipping. That's not what I wanted to see. I was kind of hoping to just see another power like Noxious Fumes right away. Maybe I should save that for when I have after image. Just poison this guy. Okay, so now this guy is within kill range. There's Noxious Fumes, but that doesn't work till next turn. This would make all their damage essentially 0. Let's first draw. I went Bouncing Flask. This guy's dead. Noxious Fumes would be so good to be able to play this turn, but I don't think I can. I don't want to take a bunch of damage, which I guess I am healing. I'll heal 12 and then I'll rest. So maybe it's just fine. Because I'll heal a lot of damage, so maybe I should just play both of these so we get the combat done faster. And they're all dead. Serpent Form. Whenever you play a card, deal 4 damage to a random enemy. We do that a lot, but we can't really play a 3-cost power. That's not gonna happen. Cloak of Dagger is pretty good with us, or for us with after image, but alright, how much do we actually heal? I should have been paying attention to how much health we had, but I think we healed 12, and then we heal 21. So yeah, I put us at a pretty decent spot. So, with a lot of HP, we could definitely fight this elite, and then we can reevaluate after we heal for that elite, so... We could always heal after this elite as well. So I would like to be able to hit this guy, which I can. Start with after image. I don't think I'm going to be playing this. So Blade Dance is really good with after image. I don't think I could play Bouncing Flask this turn. Do I want to play Expertise and see where we're at? Probably. Okay, I can discard the Untouchable. Alright, now we're going to be in a good spot. So now I don't really have to Blade Dance. I don't have to Piercing Veil. Although... I don't have a better option than Blade Dance. So I think I might just use it. I should maybe use the skill potion just right off the bat. Adrenaline's good. Yeah, it's gotta be Adrenaline. Okay, it's not really getting me what I was hoping for. So let's make sure we Outbreak. And there's a chance I draw into... Yeah, this is not what I wanted. That was a mistake, I guess. I should have just Poison Stabbed. Oh wait, I haven't gotten the energy back this turn yet, have I? There we go. So I could still Poison Stab. That's a lot of damage. I could Mirage, but... I really want a Noxious Flames, but I can't Bouncing Flask, Noxious Flames, and Mirage. I don't have a way to hit this guy, huh? I think we should just play safe and use this for this turn. He's not really doing anything. Expertise. Should I play that? I don't have anything like good to discard besides untouchable, and we don't need that this turn. I don't really have anything to do, honestly. Because I want a Bouncing Flask, but the second... I guess I just do this and see what I get. Okay, this is actually ideal. I don't want to play that. This just gives me a card to play, is all that I wanted. Okay, and the hit from this doesn't give me my mana back. I thought that would be the case, but... Can I hit him? I can. It's doing a lot of damage. Ooh, immediately got untouchable. That's great news. Probably just do this for the free card. Guess I'm probably playing Predator. Again, we'll have options to heal before the next elite, so I don't think I should use my Fortifier Potion here. You are dead. What is Beetlejuice? I've never seen this before. Enemies' attacks deal 30% less damage for the next... Oh, it's a potion. I thought it was a relic. So I swear, I get some of the relics and potions mixed up in this game. I don't know if we're going to add that many cards to our deck. I don't think I want another Poison Stab. So yeah, we don't really need to go here to heal. And we can't smith, so... Alright, so this guy's gonna summon a whole bunch of stuff, so Noxious Fumes is gonna be really good. Let us draw cards first and see where we're at, I suppose. That's good. We got like all of our powers. We could play After Image, Outbreak, Noxious Fumes. I probably shouldn't bother playing this turn. Okay, almost all of those guys are just dead immediately. Do I want to draw? I probably do need to draw. And then I will do this to drop this. And if I do both Deadly Poisons, it'll kill all the eggs, so... Yeah, this was a really good combat. That's kind of what we're looking for. A guy who does nothing turn 1, and then we get to set up all of our powers. Oh, I was like, how did I get blocked? I could get it from After Image. I didn't actually draw a skill. Don't really need to use Mirage this turn, I'm thinking. Although... probably just Blade Dance and Bouncing Flask. Gets me close to enough block. Okay, he's not really doing anything. Alright, he's dead. We don't really need the Flex Potion anyways. Do I get another Acrobatics? Oh, the Bubble Bubble. We saw that earlier, and I... Oh, it was in the shop, that's why I didn't get it. I didn't have enough money for it. That kind of is a lot of poison. And pretty much everyone's going to be poisoned against us. As much as I would like another Acrobatics, I think we should take this. Alright, what's this? Upgrade 2 random skills. Alright, do it. Bouncing Flask gets upgraded? That's actually, like... Wait, which number goes up with the Bouncing Flask? Where are you? 3 point... Yeah, it's an extra bounce, which is just great for us, because it synergizes with our other powers super well. What was the other thing that just got upgraded? Prepared? Prepared Plus is really good. Any upgrades for us are really good, because we're not allowed to smith on this run. Okay, so... How much do we heal? Yeah, we healed 21 here. Might as well fight another elite, huh? And then we'll heal immediately after, so... This guy, we should actually be pretty good against this guy, as long as we could get set up. That's going to be the difficulty. So, let's start with After Image. Love to see that turn 1. We drew into a curse instead of a skill, huh? Shivs can get us a lot of block, but that's not good enough. We're in a really bad spot, because playing Expertise doesn't do a whole lot for us. Gets us 2 cards here. And I really was hoping to see Noxious Fumes this turn. Or Outbreak, or both. But without using mana, it doesn't seem like we're going to be able to get there. Should I just play this anyways? So I'm not going to play Predator, so I guess I'm playing this. Or should I wait till after I play this? The more cards I play, the less cards I can play off of the Expertise draw, though. Bouncing Flask instead? I don't think we can do that because we have none of our powers up. But we do get this. Gives me a card that I can discard with Dagger Throw. That's probably our best play, huh? Hit this guy because he's buffing. We did get prepared, but surely I don't play this. It really sucks to throw both of these in the discard pile right now, but... So we take a tiny bit of damage. Here's all our defensive cards, of course. Piercing Whale is really good against these guys. So I think we're going Outbreak, Piercing Whale, and Deadly Poison, probably. We'll take 1 damage. Who is the strongest? You. Alright, there's Noxious Fumes. Better late than never, I suppose. If I discard first, what am I drawing? So we will reshuffle our deck if I do that. Let's do this first just because it's free. No way I'm playing this. Oh, right, I gotta discard 2 now. Do I use Acrobatics? I mean, these last 3 cards are not bad, but I'm gonna take a ton of damage to do that. Probably gonna have to use the Fortifier at the end of my turn. I guess I could do this as well, but this seems like more of a boss battle thing. Yeah, I could just play all of these. Question is, can I set anyone up to kill? Like if I put 5 on you, that gives you 9. Then I can put 12, that's 21. You'll take damage from this. That'll mean that you're dead, so you're not going to hit me. So then I'll only be getting hit by you two. 16. It's probably the ideal, huh? And then I haven't bothered using the Fortify. We are forced to heal after this fight anyways, so I guess there's no point. I might as well use my health bar. Okay, so now we killed this guy a little bit too quickly. We're in the situation that I didn't want to be in exactly. It's kind of just up to what the bouncing flask feels like doing here, right? Is it going to... Actually, it's going to proc this twice, huh? So they're both dead. Okay, we're good. Oh, it applied enough poison that it was going to make them both die to poison anyways as well. Do I want that? Probably not. Oh, good. Regal Pillow. Now we heal even more. So when we enter a rest site, we heal 12. Then we're forced to rest, which heals 21. And we get 15 extra from that, which heals 36. So we heal 48 when we enter a rest site. Amazing. Up My Sleeve is actually like a contender now. Because After Image, it goes really well with After Image. And the problem I have at the moment with our other Shiv card, where Blade Dance exhausts, so we only get to play this once, and it's essentially 4 block. Whereas this is 5 block, and we get to keep playing it. But playing it the first time is the most annoying time. I remember when I did a run with this character, I had this card with the automatically play a skill at the start of combat. So it automatically play. I didn't even have enough room for all the shivs. I think one of the shivs would always go to the discard pile. But even that just made it so it was a 1 cost the first time I saw it after that, which was very nice. I think I gotta skip. I don't want that many cards. If we get one more card, I guess we would get an extra 3 heal every time we go into... Which one? This one, when we go to a rest site. But again, we heal 48 when we enter a rest site, so I don't think that'll be necessary. Alright, shop. What can we get here? Upgrade all rewards if you took no damage. This one's pretty good. That doesn't really do anything for us. Another one of these, don't really want it. If I had some more stuff that was good to discard. This is okay. Because right now we really only have Untouchable, and that's it. Well, let's start by getting rid of another... Where are they? Oh, Predator. We've almost removed all the Predators they forced into our deck. That's interesting, but it's too expensive for us to play, I think. And it would be nice to just, like, have more cards to discard. And this card's not terrible. At least it's, like, playable because it's only 1 mana. And turn 1 we're the weakest, so I think this is probably a good play. Go this, grab this. And it'll probably just give us good value over the course of a run. Which one of these do I want? I really just like question marks, so let's do question marks. Ooh, oddly smooth stone is that for a pair. Pair is 14 max HP, right? Oh, I guess it shows, right? It's only 10. I thought it was 14. Lasting Candle. Is this Lasting Candle? What is Lasting Candle? Every other combat. Which one's Lasting Candle? Lasting Candy. That would be why. I was looking for a candle. It's candy. And instead we get enemies drop 10 additional gold. Probably don't need this anymore. Like, we already got all the powers that we wanted, right? Or at least most of the powers that I feel like we could want. I don't know all the powers in the game yet, but... Or we could do this, which is kind of just a useless item for us anyways. Yeah, let's do this. This is by far the best. We don't really want that book anyways. And then we get to upgrade our whole starting hand, which is huge. Even more huge because we can't even upgrade cards at all. That was just a redundant heal. Alright, this guy. We should do okay against this guy, especially if we can set up well turn 1. Although it's not looking amazing. Let's do this and see if it fixes it. Might as well discard the... Oh, right, I got to discard 2. Well, we're not going to play Piercing Whale this turn, so... I'm really tempted to Predator this turn just because we didn't really get what we wanted turn 1, so hopefully we can get it turn 2. I think that's the play. Set this up. Do that. Alright, well I could play this with Acrobat. He's doing 16. I would like to maybe get Outbreak going. We haven't seen After Image yet. Playing the Frantic Escapes feels a lot better when they give me 1 armor as well. Or 1 block. I think I draw first. So I can play this Flick Flack. Well, I guess, should I backflip? Could potentially draw into Untouchable. Backflip first. Do this next. Okay, there's Untouchable. So now... Oh, we were... What am I looking to get if I do this Acrobatics? I don't really know what I was looking to get, but at least we block everything now, and then I can, I guess, Outbreak. Didn't draw anything to discard Flick Flack, huh? Alright, there's After Image. He's doing a lot of damage. I guess I just do this and we see where we're at. 2 Frantic Escapes. We do kind of need to play... I'm discarding 1 for sure. This gives me 4 block. We're not in a great spot mana-wise. I think we should probably be using Beetlejuice this turn. Oh, that actually shrinks him. That's funny. Like, I really want to apply 12 poison. That's kind of crazy, right? But... surely we'll find another Frantic Escape. I think this turn preventing pretty much all damage is going to be a good idea. And he's buffing. Why is Predator such a bad card? If it just didn't do damage and gave this effect at the bottom but cost 1, I'd like it a lot more, probably. So I should probably play one of these, no matter what. Then the question is, do I just Predator? Yeah, I guess so. Just to make sure our next turn isn't super bad. Okay, we got lots of tools. So let's start with our free tools. That didn't help. It's doing 14. hit that. Go for this. Discard this. Discard one of these. And there's no frantic escapes in there, so I can't guarantee we're going to have a frantic escape next turn, huh? Do I just play it safe, frantic escape and deadly poison? Bouncing Flask would be so good, though. Let's play it safe. We did get a frantic escape, but it's already been played, so it kind of sucks. Do we have a way to draw? No. I don't have a way to discard either. We don't have a frantic escape. That's a little bit scary, but we have a lot of draw power. There's a frantic escape. Not playing that. Not playing that. I played this. Does he die? It's gonna deal 12 poison, so make that 57 and do 11 damage. That does not kill. I'm gonna take a lot of damage, but we'll heal it all up, so... I should probably just take more damage to... Well, he's dead either way next turn. I should have just taken less damage. So I don't know how this works with Sand Pit. I'm just gonna Frantic Escape. Because I don't want him to eat me before the poison goes off, but I assume the poison would kill him first. Yeah, I mean, the poison went off before I moved, so pretty sure it would have killed him before he would have had the chance to eat me. So we could get another After Image. This is a Sly card, which gives thorns. Weak enemies take double damage from attacks. That's interesting. I've never seen this card before. And then just get Adrenaline. Adrenaline, obviously very good. I think I just got to go with Adrenaline. But I would like to have this card in my deck. It would be nice. But I like Adrenaline. Now, unfortunately, it's unupgraded, so maybe we could find a way to upgrade that Adrenaline. Maybe it means that you heal 80% of your missing HP, so you never heal to full. Starting to think that's what it means. Whenever you play 2 or fewer cards in a turn, take half to... Okay, we're never doing that. Enchant all card rewards with Glam. This card has replay once per combat. Oh, I like Brilliant Scarf. Brilliant Scarf is really easy to play around and get, like, big things done with, so... And we're almost always going to be able to play 5 cards in a turn. Alright, what do we got here? Don't have a lot of money, so I guess we want a later shop if possible. We could hit this shop or this shop. We want to get over to that left side. Maybe go down this middle path. Whoop. What is happening? The game just got, like, stuck. We go down that way. Like, this other path here has more elites, but again, I don't want to die, so maybe I just play it safe, only fight this one elite. I always draw 2 cards off of this. Didn't really get my after image yet, but I can use this to do untouchable. Wait, how did I get so much energy? Oh, adrenaline did get upgraded. But still, I shouldn't have had this much energy, right? What gave me the extra energy? I know that I have 1 energy at the first turn, but... like, that would have put me at 4. Oh, this was free. Okay, no, we're perfectly fine. We should have been at 4, and then I got 2 extra. Okay, it all makes sense. I was like, I played another card, but it didn't cost me anything. Yeah, because it's free. Duh. Alright, we're definitely playing this. Currently, not everything is blocked. I guess I try and draw into something. That does give me... 5th card is free. I guess I'll play Predator if it's free. Okay, so that now we have a way to use the Predators. If we could play them for free, just save them for the 5th card. I don't even want to play this Piercing Whale this turn, or the Mirage, honestly. It sucks, we didn't get enough of our draw cards, so we end up in this weird situation. There's the after image. Go like that. And then playing the Sly cards by discarding does count as playing, I think, for the Brilliant Scarf. Draw 2. We'll keep that in our hand. We'll use Flick Flack. And I'm probably not going to play Expertise this turn. Did not count. Okay, I guess I was wrong about that. So that guy's dead. We just need to worry about this guy now. Okay, here's a free card. Now we can play Bouncing Flask for free, which is great news. That'll also make it a lot easier to play Bouncing Flask, huh? Bouncing Flask was really hard to get out at 2 mana, but if you can just play it as your 5th card, which a lot of times I don't want to play it early anyways. Yeah, this Scarf might have changed the entire game for us, actually. The question is, do I want to go left or do I want to go right? I imagine if we're only doing 1 combat, we're not going to need a heal. I have been just grabbing the debt every time I get this event now, and it seems to be better to divine 6 times instead. There's something over there. This box is so big. Okay, so I could either get whatever this is, like a potion, but we're kind of full on potions. I could get an uncommon card here. Actually, I don't know if I currently have this card or not. Let's do this. Ooh, there was a gold card down there. And then I don't have to pick up the rewards, right? A lot of money. Shuffle all your cards into your draw pile. Draw 5. That seems really good. Both of these potions are pretty good too, though. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more, gain 4 block. Well, we're not going to be playing 2 or... I mean, we'll still take it, but we're not really going to be doing that just because I want to play my 2 or more costs for free. Add a card to your deck. What do we got here? Remove all artifact. Another Mirage. I might just take another Mirage so we have 2 of them. And this one's a plus, so it's free as well. So yeah, give me that. And what do we got here? An upgraded backflip. Yeah, I think just more draw cards. Now that we have, like, the Scarf, if we could just get to our power and then play it for free, or any of our powers, all of them. This is good. It's kind of like if our hand didn't really work out how we want it to. And I think since we already have turn 1 weak, I think I'll take this. Alright, so we got 14 damage coming in. Start with Adrenaline. Oh, I guess I should have started with After Image, but doesn't matter too much. I don't have anything to discard yet, huh? Well, let's see if I can find something. I did not. That probably means I gotta play Piercing Veil. I keep saying it wrong. Piercing Wail this turn. Although I could just play the backflips, huh? There's Mirage, Outbreak. Should I look for... Let's look and see if I can get another power. Well, I got plenty of blocks, so... It's Outbreak. Now, do I Predator? I guess maybe I should have Predatored instead of playing the backflip for free. Kind of tempted to just hit the guy in the back with this, because he'll die before he can really do a whole lot. Okay, this is not a great turn, but let's start with this and see where we're at. Okay, let's Expertise. I do kind of need to get rid of this deck card. That's gonna be obnoxious. Let's do this. There's Bouncing Flask. So if I do this, that, and... Oh, I can discard this, though. So I don't actually have to have it in my hand at the end of the turn. Great news. Now I can play Bouncing Flask for free. And I just do this, and then should be all set. It's Haze. Ooh! I've never seen this card before. So Haze gives us an option to poison people with discards. It's pretty much unplayable otherwise, but I guess we could play it as our 5th card. Add Decay to your deck. Enchant a card that exhausts with Soul's Power. Remove Exhaust. This is not bad. We do have quite a few exhausts. Is there anything that I would love to remove exhaust from? Also, this exhausts, right? If this is in your hand and it's exhausted, so I assume it would count for that whenever you exhaust a card. Like, removing exhaust from Mirage would be really good. But there's nothing, like, crazy to remove exhaust from. Oh, I guess Adrenaline. Removing exhaust from Adrenaline would be pretty big. Yeah, I think that's the play. Alright, so do I really not want to go to the right here? Probably not. I actually will miss the shop if I do that, so. Alright, what do I got? Doing 13, huh? Start with this. Can I... I don't even know if I can get to 5 cards played this turn right now. Okay, we can now that we have prepared. Haze is great to see. Might as well just get that out of our hand. Oh, I guess I take 2 damage. I'm going to block everything anyway, so might as well just flick flack. And then... I think I'm just doing... this, then Deadly Poison. Oh, Bouncing Flask first. And now Deadly Poison. Okay, I don't have a way to discard the debt this turn, huh? I could do that. Is this an elite? This is not even an elite. This is just a random encounter. This is actually really bad, huh? Can I kill you? I can kill you. Yeah, it's kind of just like an unlucky turn. Oh, I could have outbreaked there for free. Dang it. That was a mistake. I wasn't paying good enough attention. Alright, let's after image first. Adrenaline. Escape plan. I don't have anything to discard, huh? Might as well do this, I guess. I have enough blocks, so I don't really want to draw into the debt card right now. I guess I might as well just exhaust one of these. We're not going to need both. Okay, big guy's dead. That was something that I was curious about. It seems like they all take poison before they get to take their turns. Like, so, like, all of them take poison, and then this guy gets to take his turn, then this guy, then this guy, then this guy. Let's do that. I think Bouncing Flask might just win it, but do everything in the correct order first. We get Haze here. I don't have any free cards. Oh, but I had plenty of mana because he already has more than enough poison too. I could really just end my turn, but I'm just messing around at this point. I actually had enough to kill everyone there at the same time. Could finally get well-laid plans if we wanted. Blur might not be bad either. I mean, this is just a worse version of the... what the bubble, honestly. But Blur to try and just like get an infinite loop of block that stays could be funny, but I think it's probably not good enough. These guys like come back every single time you kill them, right? It's kind of surprising to see the first time I had to fight these guys. Okay, let's do that. That didn't really work out. Let's do this. Got haze at least. That's something. I want to play like all of these, so it's kind of awkward. I'm probably not going to play Poison Stab, huh? Do I want to try and draw into another card with this? Or do I just want to leave it? The problem is when these guys die, they're going to lose all their poison, huh? That kind of sucks. Very evenly distributed. Oh, right. Free card. Now, both these guys are going to die in 2 turns. I guess that's probably the ideal way for me to do it here. I just need to make sure I'm actually blocking everything, which this kind of sucks, but... Let's do this first. Didn't draw into anything, huh? Well, let's get rid of debt. And we can always play this Mirage for free to make sure we don't take damage. But here we go. Do both of these. That's 1 block off. It's probably fine. I want this to stay in my hand. I would like to play both of these, but I think optimally is probably Noxious Fumes. Depending on how these guys come back. I think they come back immediately upon death. Oh wait, I still have a free card. Play this. Then play this. Maybe should have played the Predator there, but it's fine. We still need After Image. Okay, do they get a turn, though? No, they don't get their turn. Okay, there's After Image, so let's play that first. I guess they're not attacking, so it didn't really matter. I just Expertise here. Got the Decay. Should be able to block that no matter what, though. Do this first. Paired. Do this. Might as well just get rid of the Decayed. Ooh, free card. Might as well play the Expertise then. Get the debt. I do have Acrobatics to get rid of the debt, so that's good. Draw 2 more. Then get rid of the debt. And we already did our free card, so I guess it's probably Bouncing Flask. This guy got way less poison on him, what the heck? Okay, there's Haze. Do I have a way to discard? No, I currently do not. Let's see if we can find one. We did find a way to discard. We'll discard you and you. Now we're having a good time. This guy does get his action, but at least it seems like when they come in, they just shield themselves. They don't actually attack immediately. Should I kill this guy first? Probably. Let's get rid of this predator. And then we got a free card, and then I could play something else. Just put that on you, and then put that on you. Okay, that guy's dead. Get the prepared. Do this first. Decay's not a huge deal to actually get rid of, because we can just tank that. Draw. Yeah, making this adrenaline replayable seems like a great plan. I'm just waiting for, like, cards to discard, but I didn't find any. What am I playing for free here? Guess just this. Do I have more draw? I mean, I guess I have this, but that only draws one card right now, so let's do this. There's the Bouncing Flask. Get rid of the Decay. I have way too much block, so we don't even need to worry about Piercing Veil. I keep saying Veil. And then I think this'll... Well, it could just waste all the poison on this first guy if we're unlucky. Okay, it did enough. Might as well just do that for fun. What is this? All of them? That seems kind of crazy. I feel like they're really good. The only reason I like this potion is because turn 1, this helps us a lot. But sure, this potion seems crazy. I've never seen that potion before. Ooh, Calculated Gamble, another great one that I've removed exhaust from in the past. I think I'm just going to take it because this card is broken. And it also is already upgraded, so it has Retain on it. This is kind of crazy too, Burst. We could like burst the Bouncing Flask. Or burst the Adrenaline. But I think Calculated Gamble is just so good. You just kind of keep it in your hand until everything goes wrong. And then play it. Once you have a really bad hand, that's when you play it. Alright, what do we get? This is just kind of whatever, but it synergizes really well with... What's the other thing that we have? This. At the start of your turn, deal 3. This just deals 9, so... We're just popping people for 12 at the start of combat. Which works nicely with poison, I think. What do we got? Do we have discards? I want to be able to discard this, and I want to discard this, right? So, start by drawing and getting some block. Expertise currently does nothing. That's a little bit unfortunate. Let's do this. I think it's better for us to get our poison started than it is to discard the debt. Am I really not going to be able to play a card for free this turn? Sure seems like it. I'm thinking about just playing Predator. I guess maybe Bouncing Flask is better, though. How's the map looking? I'll be able to heal soon anyways. This was just a bad hand. We didn't get enough draw cards, and we didn't draw into any of our powers. I guess I should probably Predator is the safer play. Could I guess if I played 2 1-cost cards, that would have been optimal, right? I should have played 2 1-cost cards and then played a 2-cost card. I'm stupid. Alright, we got 3 powers here. No free cards, though. Am I just playing all powers? That feels kind of bad, but I'm going to heal it all up, so... Okay, now we actually have, like, something that does stuff. That's not great. Okay. Oop, oop. For the free card... Play this. Get rid of the decay. Play this. That's not that useful. I'm not going to play Piercing Whale, I think. Well, I should probably play it. A weird situation. Or I can't actually use all my mana this turn because of how this turn went. But that blocks everything. This is bad. Get rid of the debt. I guess get rid of this bell as well. Play this. There's expertise. If I play this, it's going to be really hard to play the expertise for free, so I think I'm just going to Deadly Poison, and then expertise for free. That gets us adrenaline, which is what I was hoping for. I have 2 cards that could discard cards, but... I guess I could play this. Is that worth it? What am I going to draw into? I mean, odds are... I still have 1 mana, right? Odds are pretty decent that I draw into Prepared plus either Haze or Untouchable. And maybe a backflip or Piercing Veil. I keep saying Veil, but... Okay, do I need to go Untouchable here? I have the backflip. Could just backflip. Ooh, there's decay, but it's fine. Only does 2. Okay, let's start with... Well, let's see how many skills we have in here. Mostly skills, so let's start with that. Did not hit it. Now let's do this. Backflip. There's debt. I can discard the debt, which I probably would like to do. Oh, he's doing a lot of damage. Oh boy. Are you an elite? You are an elite. Alright, we might want to use a potion against you. What do we got in here? Lots of draw cards. Odds are I could probably hit a draw card. Okay, we hit this, but I would rather play Predator for free, I think. Or I could play the Blade Dance for free. Because he's probably guaranteed dead next turn no matter what. Draw 2, Flick Flack, and Cursed Bell. Okay, we got Prepared and Debt again. I should just draw into as many cards as possible. Didn't really work out how I wanted it to. Okay, let's try that again. Didn't get anything, huh? Well, he's dead for sure next turn. I'll take a pretty hefty hit here, though. Start with this. This. Prepared onto this. Backflip. Bouncing Flask. Backflip. There's a card to discard. See, now we get to the, like, fun portion where you could just kind of infinitely play these hands. Draw 2 more. Probably should be careful I don't, like, draw into a debt and then I can't get rid of it, so I lose 10 gold for no reason because I was messing around. What could I still do here? Not a whole lot. Okay, I just accomplished another challenge, probably for killing elites with the silent. Vajra doesn't really do a whole lot for us. At the start of your turn, add 1 Shiv into your hand. That's actually not bad. Because it's innate, we'll be able to play it for sure turn 1. And then it's just a card to guarantee we'll be able to make use of the Brilliant Scarf every single turn. Because sometimes we run into, like, turn 2 or turn 3, we can't actually use the Brilliant Scarf. Okay, we do have to be careful we don't die here. Right after this, we get to heal a whole bunch, but right now is dangerous. Start with After Image. Adrenaline. That's not great, but it's okay. Let's do this. Try Backflip. They're not attacking. I should still Backflip. And then do this for free. Backflip. There's Haze. Alright, let's Haze. Let's get rid of the Decay. Escape plan. Should I do this? Prepared? Probably. I could just discard them if they suck. Don't need to play that. Don't need to play that. Okay, how's everyone looking here? Let's set up this guy to die quickly. Why do I... Oh, the shiv that I get at the start of the turn. It's like, why the heck do I have a random shiv? This guy's doing a lot, huh? Well, this guy's gonna die no matter what. This guy's the furthest from dying back here. Should do Outbreak first, just in case I draw into poison. Let's start with Untouchable. Let's do this. Do this. Now we have a free card. Are they all dead? This guy in the back is not quite dead yet, huh? I guess this guy's not either, but... Didn't quite have everything required to kill them. Oh, if you finish the combat with the debt in your hand, I don't think it actually applies the debt. Okay, I'm not going to bother with any of that. So now we pretty much full heal. We do absolutely full heal. Haze Plus is removed. I really don't want to lose Haze Plus. Outbreak is removed. I don't want to lose that either. What the heck? Hold on, what's this? Okay, we're gonna go to a shop and then heal, so I could spend like up to 45 HP or something without feeling bad about this. Expertise Plus is... No! Mirage Plus, stop. Debt is removed. Yes, please. That would be great, actually. Alright, what do we got here? The Ultimate Strike doesn't seem so ultimate, for what it's worth. This seems bad if I can't somehow retain lock. Okay, we're probably looking at these then, huh? And I would like... I can only buy one of these and remove a card? Can I still remove a card? Like, what can I even remove? Those are both eternal. I guess I could remove Decay, but Decay's not that big of a deal for me. I could just discard it. So maybe I just get two of these? This is pretty good for us. Enchant an attack with momentum. It would have to be Flick Flack, right? I don't really need this, and I don't have room for it, so I think I'd just buy these two. And then put that on Flick Flack. Alright, I think we got a pretty competent run here. Oh, it's the door guy. Okay, so we want to try and set up if we can. It's not looking great for being able to set up, though. Start with this. Play this. I just want to make sure. It looked like the number changed. Yeah, the number did change. Okay. What am I doing here? I could play Calculated Gamble early to try and fix my hand. I guess I could also play this. Why don't I do these? What do we got? Choose a card. Next turn, add 3 copies of that card into your hand. Predator for free. Weak enemies take double damage from attacks. I mean, I guess. Where's the card? Oh, one of my cards. Oh, I thought it was generating cards. I see. Yeah, why don't I add 3 calculated gambles into my hand? That seems pretty good. Yeah, do that. Okay, free card. We'll play this. Now, do I play the Noxious Fumes first and then calculate a gamble? It's not going to be relevant for this first guy, so I think I just calculate a gamble. Okay, we got Haze. I think I should Expertise first. We got Outbreak. I could play both of the Prepareds. Do that and that. We want to keep this Ascender's Bane in our hand. Okay, so now we're not taking damage. Still probably just want an Adrenaline. It's always a good card. Don't have anything to discard. Let's Outbreak. Could Predator again so that I'm drawing 4 cards. Start with this. Escape Plan. I'm not going to play Mirage this turn, so get out of here. So Escape Plan, we get Acrobatics. Might as well. There's After Image. That's good pickup right now, so I'll just play the After Image now. And we pretty much played all of our powers, right? Except for Noxious Fumes. We didn't get to play Noxious Fumes. I had to drop that one. Just so I'd have more mana. Okay, there's 3 calculated gambles, which is really funny. And they all have Retain. The problem is they discard each other. But that's probably okay, because I could probably just draw into another one. Alright, let's start by playing the Shiv. He's doing 30 damage, huh? Well, let's backflip. There's the Noxious Fumes. Doesn't really have a whole lot of poison on him yet. I would like to Mirage to block the rest of this if I can. Should I backflip again? Apply some poison. I got backflip again. And I play the Noxious Fumes for free. And I Escape Plan. And then I can Mirage block the rest of this. And I'm also blocking the Decay, and then we could just save these. We still have this Bottled Potential if everything else goes wrong. Let's Shiv. We want to play Flick Black as much as possible. Play that. And then I probably should Predator this turn. He's dead for sure. Do I just do nothing then? Not a terrible play to just do nothing. Okay, we have a pretty good hand right off the bat. Can we kill this guy in 1 turn, maybe? Start by... doing this. It's unfortunate we didn't get the upgraded adrenaline for this fight, but it's kind of random whether it's in our opening hand or not. Draw 2. Good Predator again. Maybe I'll do that for free. Do that. Predator for free. Draw 3. I don't think I'm going to be needing this turn. Let's see, how much can we get done? There's a backflip. Oh, maybe I should try and discard some of these now. Just so I can start getting them in circulation, so they're not all in my same hand constantly. Yeah, let's just discard both of them. And then do that. And then let's do this. There's adrenaline back. There's prepared for haze. I love when we enter the like near infinite combo style. That's what I'm always looking for. And then I guess we just end the turn with a bunch of bouncing flasks. What do we have for our next turn, by the way? I guess we'll have expertise. So we'll probably be able to play the game. Okay, he's got 51 poison on him already. I guess I could always use the bottled potential if everything went really wrong. So, let's start with the Shiv. Can't even really use expertise right here. How do we have 2 Predator? Oh, because we generated a new Predator this fight. Of course we did. This shuffles into the draw pile, so it does not discard them. I guess we'll start with this. Got another dagger throw. I could just use this to make sure we don't take damage this turn if I want to. I have the other Mirage still, right? Did I use it? I think I used it, actually. Do I just Predator for free? That's probably a better play than expertising right now. Okay, he's doing... Oh, right, he turns back into the door, right? It might actually be bad, because I think he gets rid of all the poison when he does that. Don't have anything to discard, really? Maybe I should backflip first, then. Okay, for the free card, guess this makes the most sense. Should probably do this first, huh? What do we get? Guess get rid of that. Okay, we do get adrenaline. So I can actually play the Bouncing Flask again. We're not quite at enough block, though. How hard is it to get back to that adrenaline? Because the adrenaline's the only way for us to get energy, and it only gives 1 energy every time. It's a little unfortunate. I can't really do that while I have 9 cards. I need 1 less card first. I could, I guess, just calculate a gamble. Redraw my entire hand. Okay, there's another adrenaline. So now we can kind of keep going, huh? What do I have to discard? I don't have any good discard cards. I guess I got Calculate a Gamble. I don't really want to just play that right away. Could use this to discard, I suppose. Oh, there's Untouchable. That would get us all the block that I need, but I could also backflip to do that. I don't think I'm going to be playing the Bouncing Blast this turn now, huh? Okay, we got plenty of block, though. I can't play that Predator. Alright, I think this is a fine spot to end the turn. We ended up getting enough block. And he did lose all the poison, which sucks. That card keeps getting stronger still, so that's good. Am I playing the Piercing Whale now? Probably. Well, let's play this first. Then let's do this. Okay, we get that. Ooh. This is probably not the play. $36, huh? That's not great. I really, like, Expertise has been doing nothing because I keep just filling up my hand too much. Do I just calculate a gamble right now? I think I have Adrenaline in here, right? No, I do not. It's in here. Do I really want to use my last calculated gamble for this, though? It's kind of lame. Otherwise, I might take a chunk of damage here. Okay, so for our free card, I'm going to play Predator. And we'll Acrobatics, draw 3. Oh, that does count as a 2+ cost card being played, huh? Yeah, I do have a lot of options, so I'm gonna kill him, I think, with Flick Flack. Oh, and he comes back with the poison on it still? Oh, I didn't realize that. That's great news for me. Free card we play as Bouncing Flask. So he's dead. Might as well keep playing this turn though, just for fun. Are we gonna be able to kill it? We could kill him without the poison, huh? Well, that went pretty well. That was Ascension 5. And I guess I unlocked Ascension 6? I'm not really sure how that works, considering I think I was on Ascension 1 with the Silent, but... Where's my... Like, what is my score again? I wish it would tell me, like, on this screen, there should just be a part that's blocked out to tell me what my score is. Like, was my score that 1800 that I got, or is that just damage? Yeah, we did unlock a few things. This is for score. Okay, we can't even do that yet. What about this? Okay, we do get some cards. A Sly card that draws? That's pretty crazy, especially with what's it called? Acrobatics. When you play a skill, it gains Sly. That seems crazy. Just have your entire deck, like, at a certain point, just be Sly. Especially if you have, like, multiple prepareds, where you're just playing them for free, and you're drawing cards, discarding a bunch, and then your skills are also being played for free with Sly and drawing more. Gain 7 block, add Sly to a skill in your hand. Ooh, these cards all would have been great on that last run. Which that reminds me, I don't think I saw anything that I didn't have unlocked. I guess I wouldn't know if I didn't have it unlocked, because I did see a few new things. But I wonder, like, if for the dailies, your unlocks matter or not. Because, like, obviously some people have more things unlocked than others, because I literally unlocked things from playing that daily. So, like, how does it look? Yeah, see, I don't have Ascension 6 unlocked. Maybe if I get to Ascension 5, it'll let me automatically skip Ascension 5 and go to Ascension 6. But I don't actually have it unlocked, or at least it's not pickable. That's kind of weird. But anyways, that's going to do it for this one. We did the daily for the first time. It put us at Ascension 5, which was interesting. And I decided to play a little bit safer on a lot of the spots rather than going overboard. But I think it went pretty well. And that might do it for Slay the Spire for a little bit. I mean, maybe the dailies could be fun, but like you saw at the end there, there's still stuff that's not actually in the game yet, and I don't want to have everything unlocked before the game is even, like, out. So I would like to have a chance to experience it all when everything's actually here, or at least a little bit more is here. So that might be it for Slay the Spire 2 for now, but we'll definitely be back when there's more. So hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time. Alrighty, I think I gotta call the stream there. I gotta get ready for my dinner plans later. And yeah, that's probably gonna do it for today. We'll be back next week. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. I'll have to figure that one out, but I got a week to think about it. Which usually means that I will figure it out Friday morning. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we will be back next week